How do you fix a refrigerator that is not cooling after a power outage? Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about how you can fix a refrigerator that is not cooling when there is a power outage. If your refrigerator is not cooling after a power outage, here are some steps you can take to troubleshoot and potentially fix the issue. Number 1, check the power supply. Ensure that the refrigerator is plugged in correctly into an outlet. Ensure that it is firm to the extension and it is not shaking. If you have tried this and it is not still working, then check the circuit breaker or fuse box to see if a breaker has tripped or a fuse has blown. This implies checking the cable of your refrigerator. Check where it has fuse. At times could be a result of a blown fuse, making the refrigerator not to work. Then if you have found out that this is the problem, you go ahead and replace it. If you have tried this method and it's not still working, ensure that the extension cable that you are using is in good condition and the extension cable is rated the power that the refrigerator needs. 2. Allow time for recovery. If the power was out for an extended period, the refrigerator may take several hours to cool down again. Give it some time to stabilize. So just imagine you're having a power supply and your refrigerator is working and all of a sudden the power goes out and they brought back the power. You should not immediately plug your refrigerator. At least you should give it some time, some minutes for the gas circulating in the fridge to settle. Then you can go ahead and plug it maybe after 3 minutes or thereabout. Rushing to plug your fridge can result to your refrigerator not working properly. If you have done this and you haven't gotten any results, then you have to inspect the temperature settings. Make sure the thermostat is set to appropriate temperature. Sometimes it can be accidentally adjusted during a power outage. If you have done this and you are not still getting any results, clean the condenser coil. Dust and debris can accumulate on the condenser coil, affecting cooling efficiency. Unplug the refrigerator and clean coils, typically located at the back or underneath the unit. Okay, if cleaning the condenser coil does not solve the problem, then check the door seals. Ensure that the door seals are intact and not allowing cold air to escape. Clean the seal to ensure a proper fit. Always ensure that the door is closed properly, because when the door is open, when there's space, it can get into the fridge, making it difficult to maintain the cooling temperature. If you have checked the door seal and you have done this, if the problem still persists, then it is high time you listen for sound. Why are you listening to sound on your refrigerator. You are listening to check if the compressor is running. You should hear a low humming noise. If it's not running, there may be a problem with the compressor or other component. So most of us, when you turn on your refrigerator, you'll be hearing a humming sound like some sound like that. If you don't hear this sound, then probably something is definitely wrong with your refrigerator. Then if you have done this and it's not working, then you need to examine the evaporator fan. How do you examine the evaporator fan? If you can access it, check if the evaporator fan is working. This fan helps circulate cold air within the refrigerator. After you have done this and you did not get any solution, then you can look for frost buildup. As we all know, excessive frost buildup in the freezer can block airflow. If you see frost, consider defrosting the unit. Then when you have done this, test the defrost timer. If the refrigerator has a defrost timer, it may be stuck. You can manually advance the timer to see if that resolves the problem. If you have tried all that I've mentioned in this video and you still not getting the solution you need or a solution you seek, then it is high time you let the professional do their job. Call a professional and let them handle the work, because there may be issues with the compressor, thermostat, or internal components. So in this video, by following these few steps of mine, you can identify and potentially resolve the cooling issue with your refrigerator after a power outage. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you.